everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to start working on the dollhouse flip. I'm going to give it a makeover, furnish it, decorate it, and even put a family in it. And then I'm going to try selling it. Welcome to my first episode of Flipping Dollhouses. I found this dollhouse on Facebook Marketplace for free. It's the KidKraft Imaginarium Cozy Dollhouse. But it's in rough shape, especially the first floor. The floor is warped and the wood piece holding the backboard is broken. I need to fix it before I start the makeover. This is not the fun part. Who designs these dollhouses? Why would they put a staircase in front of the only window in this room? First thing I need to do is remove the first floor. I'm removing the piece that's broken. It was supporting the backboard. A corner of the wood piece that's holding the flooring board is broken, but I still have the pieces, so I'm going to glue them on and cover the gap to make it stronger. And to cover up the gap and make it stronger, I'm applying wood filler. While the wood filler is drying, I'm going to try using these wood garden stakes I bought at Dollarama to give the flooring more support and hopefully won't be so warped. I'm going to cut them down to size. I think 6 will be enough. Okay, wood filler is dry. And now it's ready for the wood stakes. First, I'm going to glue them down to the bottom side. On the other side, I'm going to use small screws to secure it. The screws do stick out a little bit, but I'll worry about that when it's time for flooring. I just want to make the base as strong as possible with little warping. Before I put the floor back, I want to glue down the corners. Okay, now I'm going to put the flooring back. I'm also gluing down the backboard to the base. Before I put the dollhouse back upright, I'm going to apply some pads on the bottom so it doesn't scratch the table or the floor. Okay, the floor isn't perfect, but it's definitely a lot better, and it feels strong. Looks like the bottom half of the dollhouse had some water damage. Instead of gluing the paper back on this middle wall, I'm going to peel off some of the paper. Before I get it ready for painting, I tighten up all the screws. And then I give all the interior walls a light sanding. If these stairs weren't in the way, I would have more room to decorate, but if I didn't have the stairs, the dollhouse would look more like a shelf. So I'm going to leave them. I'm just removing them so I can paint easily. I'm using white acrylic craft paint I bought at the Dollarama. I'm not painting the wood railings and trim because I'm thinking of staining them instead so it matches the flooring. And I'm not sure how I want to decorate yet, but I like starting with a white canvas. For the exterior, I'm thinking of covering the dollhouse with brick-looking wallpaper. I ran out of white paint, so I had to buy more. I did compare these smaller bottles to a bigger one I saw on Amazon. They're selling a 16-ounce bottle for $16, but these 4-ounce bottles are $2. So after doing some math, the smaller bottles are definitely cheaper. I'm also picking up a small roller and a paint tray. I don't like the rollers that are in the tray, so I bought another one with a longer handle and better foam. The coverage is so much better. I wish I used a roller the whole time. I'm going to keep track of how much it's costing me for this dollhouse makeover. So far, the dollhouse was free. My labor is also going to be free. The wood stakes are from Dollarama. Each package was $2.50, not counting tax. I used 2.5 sticks, so I spent $1.79, tax included. For the paint, I used 8 bottles. Probably would have used less if I only used a roller. Plus, each bottle is only 4 ounces. They were $2 each, so I spent just over $18 on paint so far. That's including tax. So the total up till now is $19.87. Okay, the painting is done for now. But I made a big mess of the floor. I should have covered it before painting, but I'll worry about that for part 2. Now I want to do a little bit of planning. I want this room here to be the bathroom, the shower on this side, the toilet over here, but it sticks out a bit, so maybe on this wall. And the vanity will go here. I'm thinking this side will be the kitchen. I pulled out all my kitchen play sets that I thrifted. And I think I like this one for the kitchen. I'll put the stairs back to get a better idea of what it'll look like. I want to do something special for the stairs too. That'll be in part 2 as well. I like this kitchen, but there's no stove. Is this supposed to be an oven under the sink? I could make a countertop stove on this side. I'll have to raise it as well to scale it with Barbie. I also have this kitchen. There's a sink and a stove. But I do have this other kitchen. I can rip out the stove. That might work. And I'd like to remove the sink for another diorama. I like this kitchen better for the dollhouse, but it needs a lot of work. I just hope it'll be easy to rip out the stove. On this floor will be the living room. I'm just using this furniture as a guide. I'm going to make a sofa because I want it to be slimmer so it'll fit better. And maybe a window behind the sofa. I would really like to hang some curtains somewhere. On this floor, I'll put the bedroom. I'll have to make a new bed so it could fit better. I could put it over here, and I can use the railing as a headboard. Or I could put the kitchen in this space. It'll be a smaller kitchen, and I have this fridge I recently thrifted. And on this side, I could put the living room. There won't be a dining room, just a small table in the kitchen. And on this floor, I'll put the bedroom. And maybe on the top floor, a nursery. But I don't like that setup. I think every dollhouse needs a bathroom. So I'm going to go with my original plan. But if you have any ideas, please let me know down below. This is when the fun starts. I love decorating. So please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos from this series, and please share it with someone you know who loves dollhouse makeovers. And now I'll introduce the happy couple who will be living in the dollhouse. Thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Bye for now.